Cheers, man. You're party, man. Your girl, Shamia. Girl, Bambi. Slim Tickers. And we have your girl, Kim. And we have your boy, Six. Fresh like that. We are at Green Grotto Cave.
Well, cock up. Boom, one time. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see a video on the main channel, just check the second channel. Walking TV family, Drizzy Burke. Main channel. Zane, blessing, love you guys. Out. Welcome back. You don't know enough, baby. New year, new weed, though. You know where something go.
It's a new year, new what?
A new weed. Yes, side. A new weed. Who that earn us? Bambi. Sham. Part 1, Kim there too. Johnny. Danny. Six. Dingy. Sham cousin. Sexy. You know? So what going on now?
Everybody up!
Give them an update.
Give them an update.
I have a little sit with me and read with you, know. I want to see what Johnny have to say about it or even that there. Anybody else?
Hold on. So why Johnny?
Yeah, my man. Listen to the question first, then answer.
So many must answer.
Okay, I was a cut off one man at all.
Okay, go ahead. Sir.
Hear me I say.
Go up on the floor.
Yeah. I read one sitting with you. I say one woman come from America. See? It happened at Portmore. One lady will live in America for how much years. So she have her husband and her kids them down here at Jamaica. So she come to the airport and her husband and her son and one more our family member go pick her up. So after they go pick her up now and drop her at Portmore, she must do some woman and give her son a little money, and you know, I just come from $200 say, all the vibes. See? Later on in the night, gunman come in from them in the house. See? To rob them. That the woman that just come from far, you know. Husband and the woman fight off the man. Take the gun from him and shoot him in a caca clot. When they take off the mask, guess who?
Who?
The son!
How would the backside I say?
So, yeah, so I want to know what kind of take you off on that, Johnny? You can answer my question now. What do you think about that? What I go on?
Well, I heard about it I think like a week ago. But I didn't really get the information like you get it. Not saying that's not what. That's how it goes.
I say you get it.
Yeah, but anyway, don't worry about it. That is a
I wanna know. I want the Bambi.
Sorry. They're trying to catch me. Sorry.
What you saying now, Johnny?
That is a very bad situation. Very bad. That's not good enough for us as a people and our country. That is very bad. So I'm gonna leave it right there.
Well, yeah, we got to talk about the unruly kids them.
Oh, we can't touch that in a part 2 because there's a lot of things we have to talk about.
Man.
It all go right in a part 3. So somebody can come by the line.
I can't just tell you just do everything.
Well, you know, say in a real life, you know, when you look on it, you know, brethren. Because you know, so when I hear the news there and a man texts me and I say, boy, dingy, a sound now go on down to Jamaica there. And I have to give him a call still, because I could even text him back. I want to tell him text alone couldn't really cover it. So I make him know, say, we always try to point for fingers on Jamaica. Like say Jamaica alone, heinous crimes go on. And like say Jamaica alone, family a kill family and friends a kill friends. Me make them know say this a happen from generations. Because if you look for even back in the Roman Empire, that are before Jamaica civilization start, before Africans come and Jamaica come live. In the how much BC, when all of the Roman Emperor was one of the most powerful emperor ever built on the planet Earth. And if you look on the history of the Roman Empire, every empire, every emperor who ruled Rome have killed their families, family members. And nothing common. It's a trend. Just look at the history and check the Roman Empire. And not only the Roman Empire. Even in Africa, our homeland, there's been a power struggle from generation to generation when family are killing our family. Father kill son, son kill mother, mother kill brother. To gain power and status. So I know Jamaica alone have that problem with people. So nobody come point to the finger upon Jamaica all the while and say, why go on down to Jamaica? The people them down there this and the people them down there that. All over the world.
Pay attention.
And that me have to say about that.
Hello. Anybody else want to tap on the line, please? Well, I'm not gonna go back at AD or BC. I'm not gonna even go there. Not saying what he's saying is not correct. But we are talking about now. We are talking about a clean environment, right? That's what we're talking about.
About what?
A clean environment right across the board. That's what we're dealing with. No, you guys don't up to that task.
Who guys?
You guys not up to that task
What
at
guys
all.
are talking about?
You can't talk to come and say in a few generation.
So that me wonder where
I don't feel
what you mean,
generation in.
Okay. Well, address it then, please.
So we have talked to.
Well, address
The
it.
same thing we did talk about today.
Okay, address it, please. Go ahead.
Say, adjust the society where we are grew up in and now basically. So, influence. It's the society that we're in now. Influence what we are get from each other, you know, make nothing. We are kill each other same way. We don't know if it, we don't know. We need help. For generation, we need
Them youth
help.
nowadays no want work. The mentality when they have them pants, they will have them backside and they acting to dig out.
Pants on a backside did it from years ago. Pants on a backside years now.
You understand? They have them probably on them backside and they
And
acting
that's
to
a
dig out.
problem.
And they pan corner, walk go and fry eye. Walk go and fry eye. What's up? Walk go and me dog. And them talk them half. They don't want to walk. So you see the mama and the papa. How much are they give?
We don't know, but we know same
Listen,
dead.
they should have killed him about 20 times. Because the mentality to the youth them boy hard. They don't want to work, brother. And a matter of fact, we never blame to the youth them neither. Because they work every day neither. Because the government never build up no factory for them, you can get no job. So they go to school, what whole heap of arts. They can go there and learn. Because I go back to art to learn, you know.
Yo, ask them.
No worry for art. I'll Jamal, no worry about them, nobody go there.
No, Jamal,
You understand?
But arts,
So the government have to just look into the youth them and know, say, boy, that's some dangerous youth that come up in the society now, you know. Dangerous youth.
There are
So I say,
systems
Yeah,
in
that's
place
It's a
now.
joke thing.
They are doing something about it, but the youth them not take part same way. Them have different charity groups where instill and put things in place for young youths. Do like a little hobby, like even baseball or cricket and this. Now nobody no want do it, nobody no want go. What they want do?
And you
Quick
know, say,
money, they
Bambi,
want get the money, you see me, because
I don't really that, you know.
Hey.
I disagree with that, you know. It's not like said nobody no want go. You have to look on people's circumstances and stuff like that. For example, you know, a youth who really want to go, I just look at it in the ghetto where you live in, for example. How many parents do you know who cannot afford to send their children to school for 5 days a week? They have Thursday become an holiday. Guess why? Because by the time Friday come, the money wash down. So them can't afford to send them youth to school. And back to the youth them now who can even have the access to that recreational or that service that they've been offered.
But it's
Are you left him corner now? Well, are you left him corner? You left on him corner where him can sell $400 or $500 or $4,000 or $5,000 out of weed for the day. See, him have ambition, you know, him want to go arts. But guess what? If him left this and go arts, he probably never know where I'm going to eat when he then come. Because arts now provide no money for him. You understand? There's no other source of income. So that is a sticky situation for enough of the youth them who even want to advance them life. But circumstances make you who you are, my brother.
How is it a sticky situation when they put these things in place so they can find hobbies so they know what they're good at? So at least when them go there and say, alright, then we can play a little cricket, and maybe join one little community team same way and play for them. They make money same way, because if they alright qualified to the finals, or if them win a match, they make money, them get money. But you're saying that him go on the road and him hustle him thing, right? Fine. Same way him can join the little something them with them do the charity group same way. Play little cricket, practice performing at the game same way. Or if him not want to play cricket, him can go to track and field. There's must be something where him can do.
My point, Bambi, and not yet strain. What me I try to say is that lots of these youths would want to get involved with lots of recreation and better their life, but because of financial strains and because of hunger and poverty, they cannot get involved in what they want to get involved with.
Strain when they don't pay for it. How would they get a financial strain when they don't pay for it?
When they don't pay it. No. What I'm trying to say is listen. You know, Hold on. Listen the point. Listen the point that I'm trying to bring across. Listen carefully. I use an example. I use a few examples. Hold on, Bambi. Hold on.
Are you listening to me?
I am. That's why I'm rebuffing, because you're not listening to what I'm saying.
But the main point is financial struggle, which is they implement these things in the community, right? How them if it get taxi fare for God
that may I ask you about. How them all get lunch money? How them all get lunch money?
They provided something that's not that I try to
tell you. Who provided?
Oh my God, you
I'm asking you, Arts provide lunch. Yeah. Okay, alright. Arts provide dinner too? Arts provide dinner?
Yeah, but
no, they don't.
They get lunch.
Alright, but what about the youth who don't know where his dinner is coming from?
When them on the street
what about the youth?
Same way,
what about the youth?
It's street side I provide lunch for them.
Well, I'm not trying to justify. I'm not trying to justify the actions of the youth them who are getting into bad things, and I'm not trying to justify that. We are merely trying to show the reality of what is happening. Screw all of that other thing. Look on the reality of the fact. I don't know if you're born and grow a ghetto, but me born and grow a ghetto. And may I tell you say, what we see is what we live. What we live is what we see. And like I'm telling you, I have seen parents in my community who wants to send their child to school every day but cannot afford to. So the child end up going to school 4 days a week versus 5 days a week. It's been happening before even this COVID thing come in. It stems from support. It stems from support. So for example, in a brethren, when I live in an international country, see, you get more support in terms of that. Because here what now? People will pay you for go to school. You get paid for your go to school in these so-called first world countries. You get paid to go to school. So that is encouraging for a lot of young folks. This government system that we have here in Jamaica, not being political, and we're not talking about one government, we're talking about the whole system at Jamaica. It's not providing certain things to encourage you, to motivate you, to push you to get a step ahead. Because there's not enough support system that surround those things. So that's basically what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not trying to justify the youth them wrongdoing, you know, because we not condone with them thing there. But we have to still look at the reality of the fact and what are causing these things. So that is my main point, you know.
And you're still going back
Johnny?
to 30 years, same way.
My dear? No, today.
But you don't know about it. You don't know about it. You try to see
the new what?
The new ones that they have in place now.
Where? Where? In what area? You may have it in in the city, but go on country place and say that is accessible to the youth. Those are just for us few geographical areas that they provide those services. Yeah. And Jamaica is a small island, so they should have provided for the whole island from corner to corner. That is my point. So enough talk about Mobile, because you live in Mobile, you know, so Mobile offer those things to youth. And guess what? The crime rate is still high there, excuse my language, higher than anywhere else. And they do provide those services. So what do you have to say about that?
They provide that, you know,
exactly.
I guess I know, in the parish there. I maybe few but I get the
I know the country youth them a wallet. I know the country youth them not have these access. They not have no access to these. privileges and advantage, but at the same time, what we have in the country is what we call tranquility and peace. We can go on riverside, we have mango and tree and grow wild. We can go cut 2 banana and dig 2 yam, wild yam, and go and hold it. You see what I say? That's the only thing that we have, the youth them in the country.
Okay, so if that's the case, then why the country people them not come together? Same way like how them have charitable events in the city, right? Why them not come together with them there and like get something in regards to finding something for the kids them to do? They can't go broke bamboo stick and a tree make back same way. Get your stick bounce. Find something for them to do instead of having them do other things where that them can go kill and sell drugs same way. Get them into hobbies, get them into something they can do on the side. You can't find one little grass area like this, same way, and have them run a race and there something there.
Right there, Bambi, me no me
Find recreational stuff, them can do it,
Bambi,
then have to wait for the government to do it.
We in the generation, most of the generation, we don't depend on that, you know what?
Why not depend on that? And everybody got an education, you know, and everybody got money book, you know, and everybody, some numbers, some people are better at life. Some people are better at books, and some people better at life. Simple.
You can visit so damn high in Jamaica, we are
dead. People already, people already reach far in life without even having one single subject to them name, you hear? And as long as they can add and minus them, good. But ask them if they can read and write. And I own big.
That is true. That is true. That is true. That is 100% true. That is 100% true. But how many youths are that strong enough? Because remember, you know, in a life, you know, no matter how strong you think you are or how educated nobody think they are, everybody needs support and help in life. Every single one.
That's why they
so when you're not getting support,
a village raise picnic, right? What
well, it's not raise picnic anymore.
Exactly. So that's why we need to go back.
You try to lick one woman. When you try to lick one, we are your neighbor dog and see if they can chop off it. So we not talk. Even discipline. Try to talk to them and see what happens.
And we not have access same way to the charity center where we are talking about. Same way. Kim can bring our dog, and me bring my son. Uno bring phone up in the same way.
Go where?
Find one little grass area. Find somebody yard.
Bambi.
What
you know say in a country area, they put more united than people in a city. And that they don't understand.
Long time. That we just talk about the country people them more. Because guess why? Because of our, you know what caused that? It's because of your environment. The environment that you live in have a lot to do based on your cognitive, based on how you think, how you act, how you react. The environment that you live in. Town man them, hear them say town too hot. That's why the man them get ignorant and cross so much. You have a riverside and can't go cool out. No one a beach when they can't go cool out. We have that here as country folks to our access. So that help calms enough for the youth them. You get to me I come from? But like me I said, we need more privilege, more. The government system itself needs to get more involved in the upbringing and of the youths them in terms of having programs in place to facilitate the youths them talent and the youths them what them can achieve. You understand? We don't have that here.
Now forget because we don't have a ticket and we can tell anything. Even though we are talking, we are calling our answer.
So you alone go and talk because you alone have more to talk. So we steering out that dumb this go and talk straight.
But you're not supposed to be like that. I work. We ask a question, man.
Get that problem with Drizzy and Ketcha. Let me shut you. What's 6 bars over there?
Well, cock up. When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Greengrottocave, and we go. New adventure. I've never been there before from smaller. But I'm going to see what it's about today, you know? Yeah. Binga Binks?
Aye. Yes people, we are at it again.
Which one are we there?
We are at Greengrottocave.
Yes.
Never heard about that?
Your girl Shamia. Your girl Sham, your girl Shama, your girl Bambi.
Why pray?
Free. Slim Tickers. And we have your girl Kim, part 1. And we have your boy 6. Fresh like that. What you mean? And we have Johnny over here, so.
No bother with it.
No bother with it. No bother with it.
A station.
Alright. And so we have Black 2-pack, yeah. The big 2-pack.
What's up?
What now?
There's another bang again.
Oh, you mean?
So out here.
It's out there. With that green grotto cave then.
Oh, green grotto.
Yes.
Come here, some of them bread there. Like you look for this grotto bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't know it's another excursion, you know, so we are going to deal with the badness and make us so I go out. Drizzy walking TV all day.
Hold on. Everybody up.
Give them an update.
Sanitizer.
Big you are. Catch.
Yes, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, wash up your hand.
I'm rinsing out my finger.
Yeah, ring your finger.
Yeah. I don't want to start spreading wars of proof and fresh propaganda, because that's how they go and just spread propaganda and these things.
Say what?
A lot of things they talk, but I don't create the mind sometimes, sir.
Oh, nice place, man. The setting's nice and calm though. We're up on the Green Grotto Cave. Like normal. We're gonna start tour yet, you know. So I'm gonna use the bathroom because it's a long drive.
I got that one day.
I'm gonna go in a man bathroom and see what happened to now. Yeah, so we are going into the cave now. The site fully active. Watch here. Yeah, 6 bars.
Oh yeah.
Oh here.
Oh man.
Team ready. Team ready.
Hey, big love me here. Alright.
Bingy love you.
Yeah.
Construction thing. Prepare gear. Safety gear them say. Where's that?
No, feel like it's stable.
It's like stable?
No, sir.
What about you, Kim?
I feel like don't drop off.
I'm not like. You actually want stable because I ain't big enough.
Not
I'm
you.
not ashamed.
Me know.
I'm not fit no time.
You know. So you fit you well. Not you.
Oh yeah, tonight.
You fit your mask too, with the yellow on it.
It look like carnival was here. It's bigger than me.
You can't hold man. What not talk about?
I'm going to be your guide. Are you ready?
Yeah, we are ready.
All right. Before you go any further, I analyzed you before I came in, and I saw that there are much legs exposed inside this group. And furthermore, to take it that step further, I see that there are toes exposed, which makes it even worse. Now listen, there are creatures inside the cave that likes to see that. Alright, what do you want me to rewind? There are creatures inside the cave that likes to see this.
Yeah.
If I tell you, ma'am, that will be your way. That's the direction you'll go if I tell you. So tell you what, for now, hold on. There's just one thing you can do to avoid all of this. If you just keep smiling, that will help you. Come, follow back up.
Let us keep smiling.
Come, let's do this.
Look up in front, Juana.
You better know because if you make not for me talk with the name.
Wow, nice.
This is beautiful.
This beautiful. Yeah?
I think I told
Yeah, I tell you.
Alright, so, yeah, normally just here, just actually standing in this open here. Come on. Those are back, yes. Come a little closer, please. Come on down, take your time. Is your heart in the same place, princess? Oh shit. Breathe, woman, breathe.
Yeah, breathe.
Yo, what me say? What me just tell you a while ago? Alright, to make you feel any better, sir, what is happening right now, we can't lose one, alright? So, listen.
Alright.
Alright, now, before we go any further, now, just for you to understand, I would say humans are very resourceful. Do you believe that? You come? I know. You're the one that's concerned. I'm fine. They're my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are good. We are good. We have established diplomatic immunity right now. So
yes.
we're good. All right, now, so just to understand, so humans are very resourceful. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Meaning you see somebody that can make you some profit, that's exactly what's going to happen. You believe that?
Yeah.
All right, so 1980s to 1990, and the very spot that you're in right now was actually a nightclub.
Oh yeah?
Look at the stage. Don't believe me, look at the stage for yourself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This was the dance floor, and over on that side, that was indeed the bar. But then if you take everything into consideration, you understand that over years, the vibration could cause the rocks to fall. The cave is over 10 miles and 28 square miles. It's a large cave. You can get lost inside the cave. So you had persons that had to be searched for quite often. Then if we're catering for the ecosystem, then you're thinking about the animals inside the cave. So the music would have chased them away from the cave. So more than one reason they had to clamp down on it. But let me just tell you right now, you see, 400 years ago, if you set foot in this cave, you would have been running for your life.
Oh yeah? With bats?
No. You know, you would have been running from your plantation owners. So this cave was a refuge point for slaves, you understand me? So they had to run through the cave in complete darkness. Now let's consider that. The cave is dark, you are running, what's the first thing that can happen to you?
You buck up.
Now you trip, you can break your leg, you can break your arm, that means you stopped. How about you? You're a little bit tall. That means you can run right into one of these rocks.
Yes.
You crash, you stop. So that means you're captured, taken back to the same plantation you escaped from.
So they never hide in there before?
Oh, they couldn't hide in this cave because it's too close to where you're running from. And I'll explain. You see, the nearby town is called what? Go in that direction.
Runaway.
What was the slaves doing from that direction?
Run away.
Now, this cave has the name, the runaway cave, because the slaves were doing what?
Running away.
Running through the cave. So you understand now? What are you looking for, ma'am?
Oh, nothing, sir.
Now, let me show you a reaction. The slave was running away.
Yeah.
The slaves running.
I hope so. Let me ask, could you come forward, woman?
Come forward.
My name is Shireen.
What's your name, Shireen? My name is Shireen.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you for stepping on my foot. Alright, Shireen, let me, alright. So when you hear the term sacrifice, what comes to mind?
I'm going to sacrifice myself. I'm not going to kill
That's not what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, sacrifice is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Okay.
Are you willing to take it?
Okay.
Alright, do you know what it entails?
No.
Wow.
I'm starting to get
Did you read the
nervous.
word before?
The waiver, it's hot. It's 28 degrees.
No, the waiver form, not your temperature.
Oh, no, you're not going to kill me. You can die or hurt yourself. No.
I didn't say I was going to kill you. You said you wanted to take the challenge.
No. If it's got anything...
Everybody else just heard when she agreed she wanted to be a sacrifice.
Yeah.
So, are you ready? So let's be one, you're ready. You're wearing a color these bats are attracted to, and I think it's going to be easy to get rid of you. So,
Bambina black.
Alright, that joke, go on back. The family one. Is it ever big family? I know, follow back up, we make a party.
Alright.
We proceed. Follow me this way. So more on slavery, more on the cave. Let's go.
Yeah. So we don't travel with lights and them something there, no?
Sir, we have to keep them on with it as possible. So
okay.
Right.
Okay.
So listen, your first prerogative is anything, alright, so I'm first in command. What that means, if you by any chance see anything that scares you, you have to tell me first, so me run and you follow back at me. I mean, no, do it.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, to my right, this was the first one that we were here. And this here was the bar. Now everybody get your visuals working.
Yeah.
Right in the box. Consider the ice and the alcohol and everything poured in.
Yeah.
So that was the fridge. Yeah. Right.
So not in a renovation.
No, that will not start.
Okay.
That's it. Now everybody, come and have a look. Try to understand what this is. So I'm trying to bring everything to life to you. So try to pay attention. All right. Now the cave needs light, it needs air, and it needs the bats to go in and out. So just yes, big bad bush. So just above you, we call this a twilight zone.
Yeah.
It gave you everything that I just spoke of. But you see, if you're on top of this, you could fall in. So the name changes because it's no danger. It's called a sinkhole. So depending on where you are, the name is different. If you're down looking through, the only thing it gives you light, air, the bats go in and out. And if you're on top, you could drop right into the...
Make you look up all night?
Go on, man, no problem. Right, so for the rest,
oh, yeah. So now you can't go with me. And you can't go with me.
Everybody watch your head. If you're tall, then if you're short, keep smiling.
So we are walking on mats. Walking on mats. What that?
She's still alive, at least for now. Excuse me, ma'am. Could you come forward?
Come forward, Bambi.
You can't take no car ride.
Everything happened.
You stay right. Thank you very much.
Shine life on our bingy.
No, hold on. I have to tell you this before you go on. Listen. Now, as you move on, as you progress, it's going to get a little warm inside the cave. That's something that you have to understand. So that means every now and then you can pull the mask and get some fresh air. You understand me? Now, with that being said, do not look up with your mouth open. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but you can try out. Alright, now look up. So the bats are there. If you want to take a picture, come on and take a picture. But these bats, they hate light. So the more you keep the light, they will move. Possibly they will fly out. I mean, you are going to run. Either that or you're going to stop, drop and run.
Yo, stay there.
Where? Right there, man.
Oh.
Right, that's all.
Alright, so take the picture and then you just move on ahead.
Yeah.
Are those his children?
Well, they are adults in them. You don't like music, miss? Why? If God was a person.
Bambi wood. Go ahead.
No, go on, man.
Shine some light at us. Shine some light at us. Shine some light at us.
You don't say I don't make a door.
Shine some light at us. On the bridge. The bridge with the part now. Watch out. Yes, no. How for that? How for helmet that jump a while ago? Who for helmet that?
Excuse me, please.
I said, over there now, sir.
Man, snake, you know.
You respect for that.
Because she the try running with the shit.
Yeah, this is cool.
Alright, here we go. It's like this.
But I live on the ass still no.
Yeah, must man.
No, but I live on the ass
Alright, now everybody observe the sign ahead of you.
Yes, Kimmy? You're not scared? Alright, Kimmy's not scared, guys. This is cool, but scary. If you're not brave enough, you're not gonna come through this. That's right. But I don't know we brave though. Yeah? Crazy, crazy.
Now I'm gonna ask you a question now. Listen. When you hear the word native, what's the first thing that comes to you? High five, sister. So it is. Alright, so we can agree. What Europe said in those days mattered. You understand what I'm saying now? So the Spaniards came, took over the island. Could you come here, please?
Step forward.
Could you turn around? So our natives were called the Taino de Awacs, fear height. 5 feet tall, flat foreheads, olive brown skin, and long dark. Oh, take our picture before she disappears. Peace. You may return to your position.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so now, also, I hear some accent. Where are you from?
England, London.
Are you from London? Alright, so also you understand that the British had an interest in Jamaica in those times too. So the British started a war, and this was called the English Invasion from 1655 to 1658. The Spaniards lost the war, and the purpose you are here standing on the escape route, because the Spaniards losing, meaning they would need somewhere to escape without being seen. That's why you're here. So beyond the sign, there are 4 pathways. But the sign is in a singular format, means only one way to come out. That's where you all come in. That pathway takes you to the sea. You would have found a boat that would have taken you 90 miles away from here to Cuba. But the journey, it's not shit, sir, it's Cuba, but alright. But the journey is very difficult.
Yeah.
It is 3 miles to the sea. You can't see anything in front of your face. And you have to crawl for more than a mile on your stomach. See that? No bombat is correct. Peace. Now look at this. You will step over the rock. You're all going to see all 4 pathways. You're just going to choose one. Do not take it. I repeat, no take it, no go nowhere. Just look at all 4. Tell me which one you think you would have taken as the Spaniards to escape Vancouver. Go on.
There's a pet on that?
No, sir.
Nobody move. Make him first. Look crazy. No, man,
remember me now.
No, we don't trust you.
Okay. Step over the rock and take around 5 steps down. You see our 4 pathways. 2 on your left. Sorry. 1 straight and 1 to your right.
Wow. Binga Binks. Which way you take?
I take that one there.
I take that one there.
Yeah. People with their greengrottocave. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Adventurous.
Is that be a dopey? I'm gonna go down there. I can catch one. 30 seconds remaining.
You have to crawl. He say you have to crawl, so pick one way you have to crawl. So one short looking one, when I put that one right. Maybe the one there?
All 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, man, look what
that one down there.
My t-shirt too clean for that.
There's someone that put that one there.
You would pick that one?
No, where the sea there? The sea there, sir?
I would pick this one.
This one? Yeah. This one?
Yeah.
What? This?
Yeah.
One there, sir?
Go to the ocean.
No, not this one.
3, 4.
So the next one I make 4.
How about them blood? See, that's a
2, 3, 4.
Let's go, guys.
Turn those guys, see there?
No, you have to know which place we go. Alright. Water down here?
Yes, man.
Oh, yeah?
Man, that's where the slaves have to go to find the water for
We can't swim?
No!
No, brother.
Why?
You know why that could be later?
Sometimes.
Alright, what happened to you? Alright, listen, you see, if you jump in the water, what is going to happen? You start to filter the dead cells out of the skin. So if you person jump in, the water starts to look mucky and murky. And the water doesn't filter fast enough. Eh?
Oh,
You
so
can,
nice.
but it doesn't filter fast enough, so it's going to start smelling over a few days.
Okay.
Right, good. Alright, what are we looking for this year?
I don't know. Stop.
Everybody look up. You can see the glare on the end. See that? Looks like the liquidized. So what is going to happen? First it hardens at the top, which gives you what you call a stalactite. The same liquid must drip. Right beneath that you have a stalagmite forming. Now what is going to happen? Everybody get your visuals working. This gap is going to be filled. So consider this going all the way to the ground.
Okay.
And this is what it looks like.
Oh shit.
Like diamond.
A column that supports the cave, you understand? But you see 1 inch, this amount takes 75 to 100 years.
Oh. Wow.
And why we say not touching? Oil, lotion, sweat from your palm seal the pores of the limestone that slows it down or stops it completely. So that's why we say touch.
Okay.
Understood? Okay, miss? You speak English?
For real? For real?
Yeah, man. Everybody follow the steps.
Watch on the head. Watch on the head. Watch on the head.
This is survival 101.
Fresh air. And we out of one part, yeah.
I go for the next cave, man.
Yeah, we go for the next cave.
I got green grotto now.
Welcome to the outside world, people. I know it's probably your first time.
Yeah, outside world.
Welcome.
You know we go. It's a nice tour.
Yeah, man.
The tour guide is very active. You don't know. Yeah, him no miss. Him a fire straight. So him say we can't swim in the water cause you know it's not too clean like that. But I'm still excited to see the water still. Hope one day I can teeth come in here, come swim. And nobody no know, you know. Part 1, Kim. Yeah, go on.
Yes, sir. With the grotto.
Alright.
So then you sell grotto down here?
Not that one, sir. That's a different something.
Everybody, welcome to the Green Grotto now. Alright, a question for all of you. Have you ever seen an old copper coin before?
No.
Yeah. Alright, let me try to give you. Ever seen a copper chain?
No.
Copper bracelet?
Yeah.
Ring? Some copper pipes? Realize when copper starts to rust or get old, it turns a particular color. Start to turn green. Have you ever seen the Statue of Liberty before?
No.
Maybe not in person, but on a picture. And you realize they look bluish bluish. The entire outside is made of copper. So because it's by the sea, it's rusting, so it's turning green. And it's the same green you're seeing with the rocks now.
Yeah.
So green comes from the copper oxidizing or getting old in the limestone.
Yes.
You understand? And grotto is a Latin word that means cave with underground water. So we're about to descend and we're going to find water.
Woo!
Okay.
That's how you powerful you are, sir?
Huh?
That's how powerful you are?
What do you mean?
So we're gonna find water.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see.
Alright, give me a second. No problem. First, we need to get our evidence accumulated, then we can descend.
Alright.
If you were asleep.
What kind of bunks you talk about? We're not bunks for nut, brother. Happy night, man. We don't talk to you, man.
Everybody watch your head, please. Watch your head, watch your head.
Watch your head, watch your head.
No insurance.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes. People, come on.
What do I? Watch your head.
Bambi,
That's a dark, you know.
can't see somebody now. Don't get dark.
Yo. Where we go, man?
We are going to sit on a twist on a
Where we go down a hill?
You know what I mean? Oh, bye. Bye, girl. Bye. Bye, girl. Bye.
Bye. We're in one dark place of people. It's a dark vlog this. Yeah, man, dirt.
Everybody needs to just formulate it. Stop where you are. If you want some help, we can probably need some help with. Alright, no problem, Bridget. We have a research and we come together, put the tour together.
Yes.
And see you go. Alright, let's wait for the rest of the survivors.
Yes, we're survivors.
For now, miss, because you. Well, let me. Oh, it's you. What you that mouth?
I want a question I want to ask you.
Go on.
We are going to go back up the stairs.
It doesn't mean I'm
I mean.
going to
So, we're going to elevator.
the elevator man, see root them to behind him.
Oh.
Where is Shireen or Sheree? Come now, man. Oh, boy. I'm here, come here. Woman in black. We realize.
Woman in black.
Now everybody, I want you to turn around. We just followed the roots to find the water. So look,
Right.
here. So let's try to retrace history as far as possible. Look at the roots again. Now if you look right beside my friend Backfoot, yes sir? Right there.
The roots are.
And no, this is the WATA, water with wow. Look.
Oh, somebody dropped down there.
Do not think about what happened to the person. Just focus on this. I want to show you, man. So you see the water? Now, once you've seen that, now this is the location you should come and look. Look
Yes.
on this side. Somebody look at the water. Grapefruit.
It's nice.
Now, in the middle of
Beautiful.
the water, it is 19 feet.
Oh, you know.
This is 19 feet?
Two rocks are hanging low. 19 feet, sir, yes. The
Okay.
water is filtered by limestone. That means it's the clarity that you see now is from the filtration of the limestone. Supports life. So you have crabs, crayfishes, eels, and African perches on the inside.
Okay.
Yes, sir. What type? Yeah, man. Crocodile. No, crocodiles are very
Crocodile, Nina.
Now, what I found really interesting is that the slaves made it this far. Now, these people have to be very smart. That makes me what I mean. This water is not salty. And it is not fresh. It is the two of them at once. So here, there's an outside lake that connects to the sea, which gives you salt water. And the left side water flows in from the mountain. So if you're trying to understand what I'm trying to tell you, is that you can't survive from salt water. So that means these people have to figure out a way to get the fresh water alone to drink it like that to survive.
Okay.
So that is my question to you. You come and you find water, salt and fresh. How you get the fresh water?
Filter it.
What are you going to use to filter the water? Alright, moving on from her. Anybody else with any other question, any other answers? You see what you use the limestone? You see every second, every 60 seconds, ma'am, you get one drop.
Bomb? What?
So that means you would have dead. Dead for thirst.
Dead for thirst.
You would have 3 days of one cup that. Or 2 cups.
Better than nothing.
Keep saying better than nothing.
Freshwater. One of them normally set.
I don't want you to ask me anything at this point. I want you to tell me the
I'm
answer.
not sure,
Then-
but one of them stick on top.
so that's what you're going with.
The salt water heavier.
So if the salt water is heavier, help her out.
It goes to the bottom.
That's the perfect answer I was looking for.
Yeah.
High five again, lady.
Let me just say.
So the salt. Hold on there. You say you're going to tell me.
Who says so?
You see if lie with that
What
person.
you heard, okay?
You
You heard what you
Wow.
heard.
So you're trying to tell me.
I said what I said, you heard what you heard.
Alright,
What you
that's
heard?
true. That is true. And I heard what I heard, which is correct. Alright, now I'm understanding something then. So from their standpoint, that was the perfect response. The salt water is much heavier, so it would sink and the fresh would float. So your prerogative now is to use PR mode. But if you dip your mouth right at the top of it, that would have been less risky, and you just drink the water from there.
Yeah.
You get the fresh.
So I was right. I filtered
You're in
with my mouth.
secondary right. You have to set for them first and then you go in. So you heard what you heard?
Water nice, man. Water clean and
So
pretty.
then also you skim the top of the water like
So, me not understand how fish and something reach to us. How them look, how them reach to us.
that was all good and dandy. But my
On the river.
they have to still find this thing.
And most them throwing in there.
Alright. Yes, sir. What are you saying? Yes, how are you going? Too late now. You want a question, sir?
Yeah, all them fish come about in the water.
Remember, I told you that there's an exit there.
Yeah.
So from there, there's an outside lake, so they're swimming from that side.
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
and
okay,
connects
okay.
to the sea, so you have fresh water as well as salt water in the water.
Oh.
They're called African perch. Yes, sir.
Sorry, I wasn't
Some
listening.
of them can adapt.
Okay.
Because then if you're in the mixture, then over time you are going to adapt. Just like if you're in a dark space, you become blind over time. Just what it is. Because you need time. Wow, you have to take all your faces, you know. Your faces can be removed.
Oh,
Correct.
okay. But do you want to go down so you can see everyone? Okay.
You can see everyone now?
No, I can't see the girl behind you. You need to.
You're
speak.
taller
I
than
can
her,
do
so
like
put her-
that.
okay.
Yeah.
Come, Shireen.
You're not gonna be in it.
Rather than the flash. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's okay. We understand. You're an iPhone user.
Exactly.
I agree with you.
It's not user friendly.
It's a good phone, not a great phone.
Yeah, it's a good.
All
It's
right,
a
so-
good phone. Good and great in that one.
Listen, it depends on your depends on your one.
Go on, 6. You can't manage this at all.
Yeah, man, go on, my boss. We can't lose one.
So all lights are go off and we go walk up. In the darkness. Your sight. Yeah. That is it, that.
Now everybody, glance go to your left a little bit. Left.
To your left.
Come back. Back.
We have to work in a single file.
Ready.
Mr. Sir, leg off Barry.
What you think you're smart? You bingy.
No, can't work.
Ready?
Me ready? You ready?
Me ready.
Block off the light.
Block off
Sometimes
light.
you have to tell you that woman, I will look in your face.
It's just in case I got scared.
Good. Everybody here is taking the same challenge. Mr. Sir, once you have that pan, you know, it's a light in the light.
No, I'm
All
not a light.
Should no, remember that, you know. The GoPro.
I made it without the light. Me not turn on no light. Me just turn on light a while ago. Me just turn on light a while ago. So we make it without the light, guys. Woo. Hey, that was awesome just now. No. Yeah. We make it up. I made it without the light on. Alright, so make it out of the cave now. So you know, it was nice. Thanks to the tour guide, I big him up. Yeah. Gimme.
Yeah, no, place. That was good, but guess what? I'm thirsty. Man.
That was cool, Shal. Yeah. Yeah, we just come out of the cave and we thirsty like, whoa. Trust me. We ancestors them go through a lot. Trust me. Cause that I couldn't deal with that. I just because I get a glimpse of the place where I could make it out in the dark. But for constantly I go through the dark, I don't think I would make it. I want to slave them where would pass out. I try my best still, but I don't think I could make it. Because I whole heap of walking.
What's this?
Take out to the money, take out to the money. Go and go make a wish. Go and go make a wish.
So you throw your card into the left side.
Wishing well. Wishing well. Where the wishing well? What them say to the left? So I'm going to go say go by myself. No, man, what are you talking about? Bombat.
Hello. Oh shit. I need to go back to Saturn America.
I just go back to the next side.
Yeah, this must full of money, you know. What? Not show the money, not show the money.
$50 US throw down there.
Show the money, show the money. I don't hear the money I show. I hear it all, I hear the one all ago. Show again, show again. Who else, who else?
You sure it is?
I might put more on show.
Me not know silver.
Yeah.
Alright, Kim give me something. Kim give me $1. Alright, that no bad. Bingy, you show it?
Yeah, man, I have 2 or more too.
Alright.
There's allowed to have many wives. Favorite wives and favorite things. But you see, once he dies, that favorite wife and those favorite things have to go with him. Let's not go say no already. Where's the next time? Next time.
We don't make sure my worst wife is
Same thing. Alright, so guess what? Do you know cassava though? Now there are 2 types, bitter and sweet one. Which one of them is the poison?
The bitter one.
You know the cassava? You said the sweet one? It's actually the bitter one is the poison. The bitter one contains cyanide in there. If you take 2 cups of that or 1, you're dead. So, the lady has to drink the bitter cassava water once the cassie dies. Yeah, I'll make you look for me so I'm going to yeah, they hear because they thought, you see, once you are the favorite wife, the first crop is yours, the best food is yours, the best living is yours. Yeah, so you actually get the best of the best.
No.
So you know, so you have to die.
Time with them, anything
That's how we No, they did not have to force them because they knew the implication that came with being a favorite. You understand? Even though it was tradition. There's a lady I get me a minute, so make her go on. You can tell me the story
I was about to say.
Alright, come, follow me. So the leader, being dead, is gone into a heaven known as Koyaba, reigning as a king. So the woman has to die to join him to go there too. Yeah. You understand? Somebody left their phone there, that's who it was. The iPhone.
You're afraid? You're not afraid?
Take it up. Yeah, we don't know. Somebody have it on.
I have a little man. Go take it.
Watch your head. Do you hear the stone that the signal to start moving?
Alright.
No, I don't want to grab anybody.
Alright, we hear it, we hear it. Alright. Is this a rock?
Jump a beat. Yo, that's so.
Drop a beat, Biggie, drop a beat.
Drop a beat, big boss.
Drop a beat, drop a beat. Yeah. So walking TV, TV,
This represents the communicative role for the runaway slaves.
Okay.
So the sound here
Yeah.
would have been the direct signal or notation to say, well, run, hide, come to me. So, but around 1962 would have been a little bit different.
Okay.
Would have been something from Bob Marley era. So if he came through and he found this rock, would have been
lean with it. Lean with it. We now play with it. Hey, read with it. We now play with it. Walking tea with it. Walking out with it. Hey.
oh, let Jamoon come shining in.
You there? Into our lives again. Well said. Singing, ooh, it's been a long time. Let this message for you, girl. And it seems like we're never on time. And I'm gonna get to you, girl. On time. I wanna give you some love. I wake him there. Pressure there. My thing, man. Oh yeah.
Alright, everybody, nets. Your nets goes in the bin to your right. Hats to me,
Sweat.
please, down here.
Come, carry hat.
Sweats. Everybody out. Yes, sir. Food then come fast though.
So, moment, a small soup then?
No, this is it.
That's not small. That's soup?
Yeah.
Can I get it up? Look here.
That's small. That's what I tell you. I hate it. That's what I tell you. 12 ounce.
Yeah, well, man, I'm not free for the rice. Not free for the rice, man. Mommy, give me the next one, please.
Mommy, you see one nice girl, so I talk about mommy.
You don't want no food.
What kind of mommy you talk about?
Huh?
She look like mommy? Yeah, about mommy. You see one nice girl.
Cheers, man. You're back, man. No, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. But you can't do that.
Every time I cook my food, they want to taste it though. Eh?
No, nobody can do that. It's crazy.
So you want me to buy your water and I want to give me some
You can say my water too.
Yeah, man. Take it back for 2 bam. So, man. The boy too mean, man.
What I have? Leg meal here?
Yeah,
2 leg meals? Alright, no problem here.
Thank you.
Hey, sweetie. Come here.
Hey, sweetie. You start calling her sweetie now?
Oh. The professor him, go man.
So me having jerk chicken and rice and peas.
Yeah, get yours.
Have a look up pimple, so don't watch that. See that? Jerk chicken and rice and peas.
Jerk chicken and rice and peas, CMG.
Yeah.
Aye.
But we need some ketchup though and some pepper. You have that?
Yeah, man.
Miss.
Yeah. Can't have food without pepper and ketchup. So how I want to Kim, you have a boss button. You have a boss button to eat the food. What are people? Yes, Johnny. Digging in food, eh?
Me not talk.
Yes, Sham. How are this? So you buy a car and buy no fan for me?
Get trick. In hand, when you have the food, me have a free to do.